This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Today, too fast.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skill. My word. Kevin Owens, what an impact. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Ow. Ooh.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop.
Ooh, it landed right on the money, too.
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means anything can and usually does happen.
Yeah, and keep in mind that the rules are out the window in this one, which means we'll probably see a heavy dose of weapons here tonight.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. My word, Kevin Owens, what an impact. Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002, and by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only got... Looks like another check in the win column.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Uh-oh. Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Spine burst. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
We've seen this before. What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton's list of rivals throughout his WWE tenure is certainly impressive. When you think of the battles and the wars Orton is engaged in with The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You can't help but think how many fans were inspired to pursue a life to become a...
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. The ref's out. Also, Michael, when we talk about Randy Orton's matches with Shawn Michaels, one of the things that I think made their matches so...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Hold on, we're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't... He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, man, this is getting out of hand. Just let the ref count. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail, but it's this type of momentum.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Hey, what the...
This one's not over yet, folks. And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
King, when it comes down to it, all the rivalries, all the matches, all...
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the message loud and clear.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this!
There's no recovering from that.
Good grief! How is he still...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
All these...
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Kevin Owens imposes his will again. I think when you talk about strategy against Randy Orton, you have to immediately say, stay away from the RKO. Orton... We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Someone really should check out a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what
a counter that was. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? He is just getting busted up.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Did you see that? Did you hear that?
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
3, 4. You gotta believe this one's over. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
What an attack. The animosity levels this match just continue.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. Woo! And he makes it back to his feet. In this match will resume. Break time's over, and here we go again.
Great counter.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? Even if you can get back to your feet after...
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time? Look out!
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this...
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
3, 4,
And we're on the move again. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down? What a punch! For the first time tonight, Kevin Owens on his way to the top.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
Watch out! Take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win?
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
3, 4.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay,
He did it. What a huge win.